Our brain goes from here to here to here to here to here.
Quite like our conversation today.
You know what? Intelligent women will
They totally get it.
I
They
know
got it.
exactly
They're
what you're
on board.
talking about.
If you're saying the senior year of high school was the best years of your life, you peaked.
I need your blood work. I need your blood pressure.
You do love a good conspiracy.
I don't love to be part of a conspiracy.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Listen, Here's the Thing. I'm Katie Kiefer.
And I'm Meko Price.
And we always have Mr. Nugget.
Welcome back for another week.
Okay, so we talked about Blake Lively. It ends with us last week. And I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop seeing 9,000 Instagram reels.
Right, because it shows up. If you think about it, and then it just shows up on your
Yes.
Instagram, your Facebook, whatever.
Yes. So, okay. So there's a couple ladies out there that wear like all 9,000 different floral patterns.
Yes.
And they're, impersonating Blake Lively. Like, oh, grab your friends, wear your florals, come to this. If I hadn't talked to you about the book before we went and saw the movie, I did not know I was seeing a movie about domestic violence.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then I saw a few things on social media that there was like all this controversy. Mm-hmm. So otherwise I wouldn't have known.
Right.
Because she's like promoting a rom-com.
She's promoting her hair care.
Of which I totally got swindled into buying.
Yes.
And I kind of love it.
But your hair looks great.
Thank you.
So good job with that.
Yes.
But she's also promoting flowers. And anything except what the movie is actually about.
So here's the thing. This is what has got my, tits in an uproar. Okay. Is that I watched an interview and the guy's like, hey, this is a very serious topic. Women are going to go to this movie.
Who's the guy? Justin Baldoni? Is that his name?
Yeah. Well, that's the director.
Yeah, but he's also the star.
Yes, he's also in it. Yeah. But this other interviewer was interviewing Blake and the guy that plays Atlas.
Got it.
And it was directed at Blake. Like, this is a serious topic. And women are going to relate to this. They're going to put themselves in Lily Bloom's, shoes.
Yeah.
And what if they have an opportunity to run into you on the street or have an opportunity to like talk to you about this? Like how would you want to be approached? What would you want to do? She makes a mockery of it.
She did. I saw that.
And
she looks like an asshole.
Right?
She just starts laughing about it. And she's like, what? What do you mean? Like, if I'm running away or if they come up beside me?
I share my location.
Right.
So here's a theory I have.
You know what he's asking you. So just answer the fucking question.
Or does she think that she has the same comedic value that her husband does?
Right.
And she thinks that, because if Ryan Reynolds were to deliver that, it'd be funny.
Yeah.
Maybe not in the context. Not in the
Right.
context. But you know what I mean? And I just think sometimes maybe when
she answers it like that, she sounds like that character that she played on
Serena Vanderwoodson.
Yes. Serena.
Gossip Girl.
Yes.
I know, but I loved her as Serena
I know, but
Vanderwoodson.
I'm just saying she acts like that when she answers questions. Because I saw a couple after we had that episode, and then I was like, I didn't know what the controversy was. Mm-hmm. So I went back and looked, and she did answer it like an asshole. She was like very condescending to the person that asked the question, like legit question. You're here on a platform, you're the victim of domestic violence, yet you don't want to talk about it. So what does that say?
Yeah. And listen, I am Team Blake in like everything else that she does. Because one, I think she's darling. Mm-hmm. I think she's put out great movies and TV shows. Yeah. Obviously, I'm a new fan of the hair care. But this is kind of like I just think probably so like famous and just out of touch with actual reality.
Yeah, it just made her seem out of touch.
Yeah.
In addition, her husband was launching a movie the same weekend, I think, right? Did they launch at the same time?
Yeah, and I don't know. Maybe their PR people thought that was a super good idea. Yeah. Maybe it was too different. I mean, I have no idea.
Well, let me put my tin hat on.
Okay, do it, please.
Also, I've heard this whole thing is a marketing stunt.
Oh, nothing surprises me anymore.
Where she is like acting like this because it's putting more light on her. Therefore, it's putting more light on Ryan.
Yeah.
And he rewrote that
the roof scene,
which I didn't realize either. Anyway.
Oh no,
it was a good movie.
I'm very well aware that this could all be a ploy just to keep them in the media and keep it relevant and maybe, boom at the box office.
Right. Which it did. Good for them because no one was going to the movies for like 5 years.
And I saw 2 movies within a week and both of them were their movies. So you're welcome. I feel like I've, contributed to your
and I went. I saw
tuition.
Deadpool 1 and 2 at home.
Yeah.
Great. I had never seen them before.
1 is my favorite. I'm not a superhero movie person.
Neither am I. I didn't even understand who the other characters were. I was like, why is the Tin Man in this movie?
It's like
who's dressed up like Hulk, the Incredible Hulk.
Oh, yeah.
He's green, but he's tin.
Yeah. So it's something to do with like X-Men. My family's super into superhero movies. So then they try to like logistically break it all down, and literally in my ears, it's like, wah,
I know.
Wah,
I can't. I don't know the difference between, there are 2 different houses of superheroes, right?
Yes.
And I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
I don't care. I know they want to be the better person and beat everybody else up and kill people. That's all I know.
I mean, Deadpool 3 was funny.
Was it?
I didn't fall asleep.
That's a good sign.
Evie
did.
Well, that's not shocking. For those that don't know, Meko's youngest daughter can fall asleep at any time, anywhere.
It's a talent.
Yeah.
She's
it's
a national treasure. I don't know how she does it. She's done it ever since she was a baby. She would say, Mommy, I'm going to take a nap. And I would literally turn my head to look at her and she'd be out.
Yeah. I mean, Kylie's literally seen her like fall asleep standing up.
Yeah. She does. I don't know how she's the best sleeper, gets the best sleep.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I want to put a whoop on her and just know, is it REM sleep the whole time? Because I feel like it is.
I bet it is.
Because remember, I don't remember what it was. You guys were out of town, and I think you sent us over to check on her or something like that. And Chris went through the entire house.
Couldn't find her.
And she was like buried under blankets, like on the couch. And they're like yelling her name, and she never woke up.
She didn't. Yeah.
I mean, it was unreal.
Right. She's got to get that together before she goes to college. I'm afraid for her roommates.
Right.
Who will have to listen to like some fire alarm to wake her up.
But she wakes up to her alarm. I've never known her. Did she have issues?
I don't know how. I do not know how. That girl sleeps through everything. But
that's unreal.
Good on her because she gets a good night's sleep all the time. And we do
awesome
not.
For her.
Yeah.
Okay. So back to Deadpool 3. It was entertaining. Not my jam, but it was entertaining. It was okay. I feel like the breaking of the fourth wall might have been a little bit overdone.
I don't even know what that means.
That means when like the actor turns and like looks to the camera and like talks to the camera.
Oh.
Because normally that's called breaking the fourth wall. Because normally like it's only believable that we're in this scene when we're engaged.
So if I'm like, then that's the fourth wall?
Yeah.
Oh, like The Office.
Yes.
Okay.
That is breaking the fourth wall. Yeah. So, but the best part of the whole movie is Hugh Jackman because he is the actor of all actors, entertainers extraordinaire.
Okay. Well, I liked him in, what was the movie he was in where it was a circus?
Oh, The Greatest Showman.
Yes, The Greatest Showman.
Yes, he can act, he can sing, he can dance, and he can do Broadway. And if you can do Broadway, you are the ultimate entertainer because there's no cut, there's no redo. The show must go on.
Yes.
So,
he was great.
If you enjoy our banter as much as we do, show us some love. Like, rate, follow, and share us with your soul sisters, your friends, acquaintances, random strangers on the street, your mortal enemy, and your family. And hey, tell us what you want our next episode to be about. It's like it's girls' night, but it's for all of us. Cheers to laughter, insights, and moments that matter. Let's keep this party going.
So we've had some great feedback so far from our podcast, which is great.
Yes. Well, so here's my thing. This is what I want to say. Okay. And I know that you feel this too. How many times have you walked down the street and you've seen like a beautiful woman or like well put together? You loved her shoes, you loved your dress, you loved her hair. Maybe she smelled good, something. And you could have said, hey, I like your dress. Hey, oh my gosh, your hair is so beautiful. And 9,000 times you think about it, you never say anything.
Right.
But think about that one time someone says something to you, how great that makes you feel.
It makes you feel great. So thank you for those that reached out.
Yes.
And said that whatever episode touched you or made you laugh or made you want to drink. It was really very cool and we appreciate it.
But we've gotten a lot of feedback on the 8-minute friend.
Yes.
And I think people realize, oh my gosh, so-and-so is my 8-minute friend. Or you go, holy shit, I need to get myself an 8-minute friend. You know,
maybe I should be an 8-minute friend.
Yes. So if you're listening to this for the very first time, I highly encourage you to listen to our other episodes that are already out there. But an 8-minute friend is that person that you can tell them, I need 8 minutes in a text message, and they are ready at the phone, and you call them and you just get to rant and spew and say all the things, and they listen with no judgment. Maybe they come with, do you need a solution or do you just want to talk? And then you can let them know, but you just physically need to spew it out for 8 minutes.
And you need that non-judgmental, at the moment, friend that's just going to let you go off about whatever.
Yeah. And 9 times
in our shit week.
I'll be like, hey, do you need me to trip him the next time I see him walking down the street?
And I'll be like, absolutely. I want you to like choke them, actually. That'd be great. That's what the 8-minute friend is. Mm-hmm. So get yourself one.
But I do encourage, like, if you have a compliment in your head about somebody, like, that was a good speech. I love your podcast. Your dog is so cute. I love that dress. Tell the person, because you're going to make their day.
100%. And conversely, if you have something real shitty to say about somebody, just zip it, and call your 8-minute friend and tell them. Exactly. Because we don't want to hear from you.
Right? Oh, goodness.
Oh, the kids are back to school.
How did you do with that today? We both have seniors.
Yeah.
Like, and then we're going to be empty nesters. So how was your last
It was
first
good
day of
because
school?
it was, 6:15 a.m. when they left because they went for a senior sunrise this morning.
So I had to teach bar at 5:30 a.m. this morning.
Oh, so you left before.
So I left before. This is the first time in 12 years I have not taken that first day of school picture.
Who took it?
Well, Chris, because I was like, you have to wake up. And he was totally fine with it. But I'm like, you can't miss this. Like, set 9 alarms. Like, I will be so mad.
Yes.
So, and then I was very happy that when I got done teaching my class,
it was
I
a very
looked at my
cute
phone.
photo I looked.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I know.
I mean, we moved here
first day.
4 weeks before she started kindergarten. So, I mean, her whole school career has been our life, here in Midland.
Mm-hmm. Oh. No, it's really, really sad.
So,
but happy at the same time. Like, it's fun to see them grow.
Yes. Because you want them to grow up and you don't want them to get stuck in stages.
Yeah.
I don't want either of our girls to say, oh, senior year of high school was the best year of my life. Well, that sucks because there's so much amazing things left to happen.
Yeah.
If you're saying the senior year of high school was the best years of your life, you peaked.
You do not want to peak in high school.
No,
please don't. And don't even peak in college. Like, keep peaking.
Keep peaking.
Yeah.
Yes,
like,
you have to pivot and move on, find new challenges.
What a bore you would be if you were just like, this is it. This is all I got. I'm 18 and I'm done after that.
No.
That would suck.
I know, but my kid can vote in this election. That's mind-blowing.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Mind-blowing.
That is true. Her first presidential election, which we won't even get into. So I had my older daughter, moved her into college a couple weeks ago. Or actually last week. Yeah.
Yeah.
So into her apartment. So that was so fun.
So I saw the pictures of her new apartment building. What the fuck? Okay. I lived in like condemned housing in college.
I know.
I'm pretty sure AIDS and COVID were growing in the walls.
Yes.
And you didn't even know it.
Yes.
And she looks like she's living in like a penthouse on the Upper East Side.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah. They build them different these days.
So different. And her pool looked clean. There was one apartment complex at Ferris that had a pool. And I'm pretty sure that had, weird organisms from Mars growing in it.
You probably got legionnaires from that pool if you ever went in it. The same with the river that was floating through Big Rapids as well.
Oh, yeah. What is the Muskegon River?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Her apartment was great. It's huge. She has 3 roommates, and they are each have their own bedroom and bathroom, and then they share this kitchen.
They each have their own bathroom?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So I think the cleaning crew that cleaned it up before the last people, or after the last people moved out, before she moved in, took a mop and just went like this.
And
they didn't get real detailed. So we had to go in and scrub it up a little bit. Yeah. And
but then it almost makes you wonder, like, how bad was it? If that's what's considered.
I don't even want to know. Don't take a black light in there. I know that.
ugh. You know, here's another thing. I think different people have different definitions of what is clean.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
So I know how I feel like before I find out people are coming over. Like if you come over, my house is messy, I don't care.
Yeah.
But, you know, people that I'm not like super close to, I will literally go through like the Tasmanian devil and like nothing gets clean as fast as when you're like, oh my God, someone's coming over.
Right.
And then there's other people who are like, yeah, no, that pizza box 5 days old.
Right.
Just letting it sit
And
here.
they don't care.
No? I mean,
Which
to
is
each
good
its
for
own.
them. I would care.
I
do care. And I do care when I come to your house and it's like that. Not yours.
Oh.
I'm just saying if your house
First
is
of all,
a
I don't do that,
shithole
but
and I'm at it, I'm like, maybe I should shower.
Wait, you're not judging, but you will discuss.
I'm not judging ever. You could have had a bad day.
How many U of M football games are you going to go to this season?
All of them. Well, all the home ones.
Do you have season tickets?
Yeah. So her apartment is a couple blocks from the stadium, so it's great from that standpoint. So we can just walk. And I have a bathroom to go to while tailgating.
Pretty awesome. Does she have a good tailgating parking lot in her apartment?
No, there's no parking lot. It's like a parking garage, so there's no parking lot.
So then where are you tailgating?
I don't know. Probably at our regular tailgate with other friends. Yeah. Okay. And then I'll just run over there to go pee. I have a whole strategy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I love that journey for you.
Yeah. And then this year, the games there's a ton at night because they're playing all these West Coast teams. Because now USC, Texas, Utah.
Because it's not the Big Ten anymore. It's like the Big 20.
Well, it's Big Ten, but there's like 150 schools in it. So like USC, UCLA, they're all in the Big Ten.
Okay, I have a question.
There's not 10.
Okay, that was my question.
There's not
I
10.
always assumed the Big Ten was like
it used to
10
be 10
schools.
It used to be 10. It was the 10 in the Midwest.
Okay.
And then it got to be like 12. And then it got to be like, I don't even know how many there are now.
Okay.
But all these West Coast schools will be playing. So now there's a lot of night games, which I'm not a big fan of because, you know,
day drinking.
9:30.
Yeah.
We're going to bed.
I mean, cool under the lights though.
I mean, yeah, first quarter.
So I've only been to one U of M football game. I was like 19. One of my sorority sisters, I had to really think about this because I thought I went with one girl to meet up with her brother, but I really think it was another girl. Her parents had the tickets, but my other friend's brother was there. I remember going. I remember seeing the stadium.
You were drunk.
So drunk.
Yeah.
I have no recollection. I kind of remember being inside the game, and that's kind of it. And then I remember an awful ride back to Big Rapids the next day.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're selling beer now at the big house.
Oh, I didn't know that was
so
a
that's
thing.
new this season. I think they got all the license because last year they were supposed to. Something happened. They didn't get their shit together, and they didn't serve it. But this year they are. I think
Just beer.
I think just beer. Because can you imagine what a shit show it would be if they sold anything you wanted? Like you're going to go to Little Caesars.
Liquor. I can see not liquor.
Because people are already coming there pre-gaming for hours.
Yeah,
You know, I mean, we tailgate with our friends, and they get there at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, for a good spot.
For a good spot.
Yeah.
So can you imagine? And the kids, too.
Yeah.
There's no other day they get up earlier than a football Saturday.
I know.
To start pre-gaming.
I know. I don't even need tickets. I just want to go. I just want to like feel the vibe. I'll go hang out in Alex's apartment while you guys are at the game.
We'll watch the
I'll watch it.
We'll
on
watch
her
the
TV.
game from her TV. Yeah.
We could send Chris and Randy into the game. We'll just watch it from Alex's apartment.
Great. I only need to see like the opening Star Spangled Banner. And then I do like the third quarter because they sing Mr. Brightside.
Oh, I've seen that on TV.
At the beginning. And
then like my family's videos because my family's gone to U of M football games. I have not.
It is fun. It is fun. So Michigan football starting, and so is the NFL.
Okay, I haven't watched it yet, but being a Chicago native, super excited that Hard Knocks is about the Chicago Bears.
I know, and it's during the season. So they did another Hard Knocks. Did you watch the other one that they had on?
The last one I watched was like the Jets with Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, so they just had on, oh my God, why am I blanking on who did they have for the last Hard Knocks? Do you guys remember? No, it was after the Dolphins.
Buffalo Bills? I just made that up.
But they went through contracting and the draft with this Hard Knocks. It was like a special time.
Okay.
Shit, who was? The Giants. Okay. Yeah. So they were with the coach and with the owner and the manager, and they were talking about who they're going to pick for their picks for the season, right, during the draft. And who, well, the college kids that they're picking. So that was a whole different kind of.
Oh, that would be interesting to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because J.J. McCarthy, big U of M quarterback that
He's
killed
out
it
for
last
the
year.
Season.
Baby boy just got his first big contract, and he's like
know.
donezo.
I know. They think he's out for the season.
That's
I know. Poor guy.
tough.
So anyway, that'll be good on Thursdays and Sundays.
I know Chicago Bears play the Lions on Thanksgiving.
Oh, right.
I know. So I'm super excited because starting last year, my Uncle Mark and Aunt Pam started coming up for Thanksgiving. So Chris and I hosted our first big Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that was so fun.
Which was you guys and all of Randy's Canadian friends.
Yeah, all the Canadians.
So, I mean, how many people did I have? 20?
I mean, yeah, with kids.
Yeah.
Probably 25.
Yeah. But that was fun.
It was so fun. We played games.
Yeah.
Ate. It was great.
So, no, and we really enjoyed it. So now we're super excited. So now, everybody's coming back, and I'm super thrilled for that. But I am excited that the Thanksgiving game is the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, and we're having all the Canadians back.
Yes.
As they lovingly call it, American Thanksgiving, or Randy corrects them, or just Thanksgiving.
Well, Canada has its own Thanksgiving.
They do, but it's
not
a Sunday,
celebrated the same.
It's a Sunday. It's dinner, if they remember.
Yeah.
We have the whole Thursday, the whole pomp and circumstance of the parade.
Yeah.
The Lions always play.
Yeah.
Our Thanksgiving is awesome. It's actually one of my favorite holidays.
Well, it's the start to the holiday season.
Yeah.
And Chris loves Christmas, so we call him Christmas Chris.
Yes.
And Thanksgiving is kind of the intro to the Christmas Chris season.
Yeah.
Where he's just happy all the time, and yeah.
Okay, I forgot. Do you put your tree up before Thanksgiving or after?
So I would never host Thanksgiving, so I always put my tree up first. I did have my tree up, but the hosting Thanksgiving was kind of like a last minute thing last year. So I will keep my house very harvest-esque for Thanksgiving now that this is like a new tradition in our house. Although I was exhausted the next day. I slept all day Friday after last year. But yeah, so then it will be like, all right, fam, like we're taking down all the,
that's right. You decorate for Thanksgiving.
I do.
I just go right to Christmas. I go right from Halloween to Christmas.
Starting September, I will put mums on my front porch.
You
I
decorate
start bringing out my fake pumpkins. Yeah, I do. So I start getting a little harvesty.
Yeah.
Come September.
I mean, when I say I decorate for Halloween, I change out my current wreath to my Halloween wreath. And I might buy a mum and keep it in the same pot that I bought it from.
I have a question.
At the farmer's market.
Are you going to do fake mums this year?
Well, I might do fake mums.
There you go.
That is my jam now.
Listen, your landscaping looks amazing.
It looks amazing. My landscaping is real, but my flowers are fake.
Okay, so you have beautiful hydrangeas in your front yard right now.
Are those the flowers?
That big bush in your front yard. Okay. And they're like coned hydrangeas where they go like cream to pink. So before they start to de-bloom, I'm coming over. We're cutting them and you dry them. Like they're great fall decoration. I'll take care of it. Literally just put them in a vase with no water and they will dry perfectly and look exactly like they do right now.
How come I never knew this?
Well, because I never told you before. But now you do.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
But then they're going to be pink for fall. I don't know how I feel about that.
But it's a dried flower.
Okay.
Just trust me.
What? A wet flower?
Trust me.
As you can tell, I do not have a green thumb.
But you didn't take like a horticulture class when you were in high school?
No. Did you?
Yes.
No, you didn't.
100% I did.
That wasn't even an option at Marine
Yes.
in high
So
school.
that was something when I would like walk past my high school when I was a little kid, you could see like the glass windows to the greenhouse. And all I wanted to do was take whatever class it was in that greenhouse. When I got to high school, I was like, I am taking horticulture.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never knew this about you.
So it was, by the time I got there, it was like a massive blow off class. And my counselor was like, yeah, no, you probably really shouldn't take this class at all. And I was like, oh, no. I'm taking this class. I'm literally the only person that actually paid attention and like made floral arrangements.
Oh, wow.
And learned how to like,
fun.
Take a spider plant or other hanging plants and like cut the leaf and then, grow the roots, and then you can replant it, and then just like the same plant can just make more plants.
Look at that. They breed.
Right? So,
yeah, we didn't have that option, and I probably never would have taken it. Well, anyway, I'm going to get fake ones, maybe. You'll dry them for me. I'll
dry
probably
the
get
hydrangeas
fake
for you.
mums because they die in like a week for me.
Mums, they're so hardy. You just have to remember to water them.
I don't.
Task your child to do it.
She won't. I won't. No one will. We're not motivated. They don't motivate us.
What if you put an alarm on your phone?
I don't know. I have too many alarms for other things.
You wake up on
Moving
Saturday morning. I'm watering your mums in the front yard. Like I come with my own
ring
watering
doorbell
cans.
go off. I'm like, who the hell is here? Oh, Katie. Good. Waters my backyard too. Well, last year we got all those plants for because I had Alex's graduation, and I wanted to make it look like I actually took care of plants.
Yeah.
So I had them planted like a week before her grad party, so they were fresh.
Yeah.
And then I didn't care if they died after that.
Are you ready to transform your body and mind? Rebar Fitness Studio in Midland, Michigan is what you're looking for. Rebar isn't just a fitness studio, it's a community where strength meets serenity. Whether you're flowing through a yoga sequence, sculpting with barre, or unleashing your energy in a work or pound class, Rebar Fitness Studio offers something for everyone. Their expert instructors create an inspiring and supportive environment that will have you reaching your goals and loving every minute of it.
Elevate your fitness journey. Join Rebar Fitness Studio family today and discover the workout experience you've been waiting for. You can go to rebarmichigan.com and use code LHTT15 to receive 15% off a punch card or monthly membership. Senior year.
Oh
what are
my
we going to
gosh.
do when we're empty nesters? We
This?
might podcast like twice a week. What do you think about that?
I'm going to teach barre. We're going to podcast. Well, we're going to learn how to podcast on the road so we can just like travel.
Okay. And then also, I would love
Kelsey,
to take...
are you ready to go on the road with us?
Let's go, Kelsey. Let's take it in like a minivan or something.
Are you driving?
No, Kelsey will drive.
Kelsey,
Obviously.
can you drive big automotives? Okay.
And then...
Like a full-on like RV?
No, not an RV. Like
Oh.
a cute minivan with like chairs and a bar and stuff. I haven't thought it thoroughly through
A
yet.
cute minivan with chairs and a bar.
I think we can get one of those.
Okay. Anywho.
And then I also do want to take a flower making class. Not to plant it, but to make it look pretty in your house.
Oh, Lily Bloom.
I want to be Lily Bloom.
You want to do flower arrangements.
Yeah.
Listen, I
fun.
took horticulture class in high school. I could tell you how to do that.
That was like 30 years ago.
It was, but it's okay. No, some things just stay with you.
I do not remember one iota of a class that I took in high school.
Horticulture, I remember, and junior year English, a whole semester on The Great Gatsby.
That's cool.
And I like became obsessed with the book and all of the symbolism, and everything was a phallic symbol and blah, blah, blah,
right,
blah.
right.
But I was obsessed with The Great Gatsby.
I don't know why. Maybe I blocked it out. But I don't remember any class in high school. I could have taken like...
Really?
Yeah, not really specifically. Like I remember what I had to take in order to graduate, but I don't remember like any class that stood out that I was like, oh, that was amazing.
I don't remember anything I learned in geometry. I can see what my geometry teacher looked like. She was like a chubby version of Carla from Cheers.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Yeah. I mean, that's exactly what she looked like.
I did have a social studies class. My favorite teacher, Mr. Edwards.
There you go.
He's still around. He taught, I remember the whole JFK assassination chapter.
I was going to say, you weren't in high school.
No, but we talked about it extensively. And I remember that was the first time I ever thought about it in a different way, because there was this bullet and then there was another bullet and kind of a magical bullet that went from here to here to here. Yeah, so it made me think about that whole
So what's your
situation.
vibe on that?
Well, I think the government killed him. So me. I think it's actually been proven now. Anyway.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we are.
I love a good conspiracy.
You do love a good conspiracy.
I don't love to be part of a conspiracy. I just love to listen about conspiracy theories.
But a fellow Midland, Michigan guy, part of like a big, not a conspiracy, like it's straight up out, but an article just came out. Some dude from town was Matthew Perry's assistant and was like the ketamine injector.
Yeah, the fatal dose of ketamine.
First of all,
why are you
who
shooting
signs up
ketamine?
for ketamine?
Right.
We had to Google it. Like
with the effects.
What was it even used for?
Hallucinogenic. So it's basically like LSD injected into you. But for what purpose? Like, are you not sleeping well? Are you going through menopause?
Okay. Did you read his book?
No.
Okay. I listened to it.
Is it really sad?
He narrates it. So it's not Chandler Bing reading it to you. It is somebody who has gone through.
He went through it.
Through it all. And like his tongue is like swollen or something.
Well,
as he's
when he
reading
was on
it.
that
Like,
Friends reunion, he looked like he just had a stroke.
Okay, so he says that he had like dental work done or something, and he was like numbed
He was probably
out.
on ketamine.
Maybe. But it was really hard to listen to because I think I listened to it. I was in the middle of listening to it when he died.
So
Did
you have to put it at like 1.5 speed?
No, I didn't. But it was just sad.
I bet.
It was really sad, and you just wish that he could have found joy and happiness and contentment with the amazing life that he had.
Oh, yeah, he had so much success, and they made so much money on that show.
Well,
but
you just read me that article.
Demons.
He spent like $50,000 in like a month on drugs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
so there were 5 people implicated in this whole death. So it didn't sound like he just overdosed or he just fell asleep in his hot tub or whatever they
say he
happened.
went and played pickleball and then just fell asleep and passed out. And died
But there's no way that dude was sober when he died.
It's unbelievable.
No way.
I mean, it's really sad.
I know. It'll come out probably on Amazon Plus or Amazon Prime, like the
Like
documentary.
a story? Yeah.
And all these people.
Well, yeah, because they're going to need money for their legal bill, so they're going to do a tell-all.
Right.
So, okay. So speaking of actors who passed away, did you see that Shannon Doherty in her will had people that were not allowed to come to her funeral?
No, but that's amazing. I would do that too.
You talk about
a do not enter
spiteful.
list. Like I think the best funeral would be like if you had somebody at the front door, sort of like
at a nightclub.
Yes, at a nightclub with a clipboard,
Yeah.
and an earpiece, and they're just like, "What's your name?"
Yeah. Sorry.
Hold on. Nope, don't see it. Back of the line.
Oh my gosh, have you seen the meme where it's like, I'm going to sign up my one friend at my funeral just to stand in the distance in black with an umbrella, just so that people think that I was like part of something big before I died.
Yes, we'll do that for each other.
Perfect.
We'll do that for each other.
Oh my gosh.
I want
funny.
a party. I just want a party.
Yeah. I want to be turned into a tree.
Like
and it's going to have to be
ashes?
potted. And if I go before Chris, he's going to have to
Now he's
take
going to have to water it. I'm going to have to come over and water it.
That better be the one plant you fucking water.
Now I'm going to have to set an alarm.
You better water that.
Because hopefully Chris won't be eaten by a bear somewhere, and then I will be here to water your stupid tree.
No, you and I are going to be in the old folks' home together, just wreaking havoc.
I know. We'll be like,
they're going to be like, those bitches snuck out again.
What is it called? The Villages in Florida.
Well, I'm not living in the Villages.
That's his number one place
STDs.
to get STDs.
I mean, they're just like, let's
They don't
do
care. All those old people are like, we don't give a fuck.
Right?
We're just going to screw, and we're going to date, and we're
they're
going
like
to do
naked.
whatever we want. Ride around in a golf cart, drunk.
Right?
Sounds like a blast.
Okay, so talking about having sex with everyone, have you seen the previews for the new Mormon Housewives thing?
I cannot wait.
Not Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, but it's like Secret Life of Mormon Wives.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so they got started on TikTok, right?
Yes, which I literally watched.
Because they look like they're 25. They don't look very old.
Yeah, but they probably already have 9 kids.
They do, because one girl started when she was 16.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So they started on TikTok doing something. Because the one preview, she's like, twerk, girl.
Yes.
She's like forcing her friend to twerk. And then they make some dance video.
Yeah.
And then that goes viral. And they didn't know what to do. And then the husbands seem like very proper Mormon men.
Yeah.
Who think the role of the woman is in the home and making babies and doing all that stuff. And I think somehow they seem like they came around, the men.
Yeah, probably once they started
trailer.
cashing checks.
Right.
You know?
Right. But then they start swinging.
Yeah. Okay, that was like a complete plot pivot twist.
Yeah.
Because we're just watching it. It's like, okay, they make TikToks. Oh, look at us. Like, we wear cute clothes and we're Mormon wives and we have 9 kids. And then all of a sudden it was like, and then we started swinging. It was like, wait, what? Hold up. Oh, that doesn't end well. Ever. How?
No, it can't. It can't.
I mean, I just remember liking the same boy as like a sorority sister in college. That didn't go well.
No.
I can't imagine if you guys were both doing the same person.
No. Not at all.
Wah, wah.
And you're in the same friend group.
Right?
Can you imagine? No, thank you.
And you have to make TikToks together because you don't want that cash cow to stop.
You're like, I know you're fucking my husband. Get over here. You're second in line, Linda. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you imagine? And then they're like, okay.
No, I can't, but I'm super excited for that to start.
I am too.
Is that on Hulu?
I think so. Yeah, because I Googled it. I was so excited last night we were going to start watching it. And I was like, what? It doesn't start till like September 5th or 12th or something.
I know. That's a must watch for me.
Yeah. But then we started this other documentary about this guy, these 2 brothers that were geniuses. Like the one guy was some mathematician that solved like all this stuff. His brother, who's still living, actually helped, I forgot what company, Microsoft maybe, launch a new platform, became extremely rich. Anyway, the brother was killed. Well,
allegedly.
Yeah. So he was in Australia, in Sydney.
Okay.
And fell off a cliff. And the Australian government said he committed suicide. But all the signs point to it was actually could have been a gay, a gay thing, like where this whole area was kind of like where people hung out. And this is in the 80s when not a lot of gay people were out yet. And so it could have been like a gay hater that pushed him off the cliff because there were several other incidents.
Like lured him in.
I don't know. I'm not there yet.
Oh, got it.
But I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's really super sad. And like this guy was a genius and never had any, thoughts of like real suicide.
Right.
And I don't know. It's just a mystery that they're trying to unravel after all these years. So he's been dead for 30 years and now they're trying to like unravel it because they reopened the case. Yes.
Got it.
Yes. So it's really sad.
No, that is sad.
But anyway, so that's what I watched instead of the TikTok Mormons. Because they weren't out yet.
Yeah, they're not out yet. Did you already finish Love is Blind UK?
Yeah, all last weekend.
Is the whole season out?
No, they have one more. The Weddings comes out Wednesday night.
Oh, so I got a lot to watch. Okay, because you just told me about this.
Yeah.
So I started it. I never watched Love is Blind. It never crosses my mind until you tell me to watch
watch
Love
every
is
season.
Blind. And so I watched maybe 2 episodes. Like there's already an engaged couple.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay, what are your thoughts on that?
Okay, so first of all, the show I think is hilarious because the question always is asked, is love really blind? No, it's not. You got to see the person. Yeah. I think lust could be blind. I think intrigue could be blind, but love is not blind. You gotta see, because the best part of that show is when they have the doors on either side. So if you haven't seen the show,
okay, the only reveal I've seen on this one so far is the first couple to get engaged, and they're both good-looking people,
right?
So nobody's disappointed,
right?
Yeah.
But the best is the reveal, and when they have a person on one side and a person on the other side, and they open the doors, it's very dramatic. and they see each other for the first time, and the first initial like micro reaction that they have is just like you can just see it in their face.
Yeah.
And then they come together, and the people that you can tell really aren't attracted to each other will close their eyes. Okay. And this is for every season.
Yeah.
They'll close their eyes and they're just like, oh my gosh, this is so weird. Just talk to me. Just talk to me. Because love is blind.
You mean is
not blind. Sorry.
Oh. Well, maybe it is if you have to close your eyes and you're like, this is the only way we can communicate.
Yeah. I mean, you got to see the goods.
Yeah.
And you only know each other. They're only in those pods for like a week. So you don't really fall in love anyway.
But I mean, some people get really giddy like talking to the other person.
And they're always on. They have their best foot forward, right?
So there's the one dude. Now, granted, I haven't watched as many episodes as you. I think his name is Sam. He's the one that admits to having a nose job. Mm-hmm. Okay. So
Sam
repetitive. Shiesty. Multiple women are like, I feel like you're trying to say all of the right things. No shit. Okay. Yeah. Because first of all, he obviously did not like his appearance, got a nose job. So now he thinks he's super hot.
Yeah.
So he just kept like saying verbiage that was like, well, I think women think that I'm just kind of like a fuckboy, but you know, I just really want to like be in love, and I just want to like have a good connection, and I want to get married, and I want to have kids.
I also think the producers of this show were like, we need a villain for every show, and I think Sam's it.
Okay.
Because as you see as the show progresses, he's a douche.
Yeah.
He's clearly only there for...
Homeboy's got a new nose and new teeth.
Yeah, he's trying to get some publicity somehow. And you gotta have the subtitles for that show for the UK.
Some of the accents are pretty strong
half the time. And then they mix in the Irish, Scottish, British, and I'm like, the worlds are colliding here. I get it. They're in love, but let's try to hear what they're saying.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. So when you're watching Love is Blind, what blows my mind is, one, you've committed to being on this show. Mm-hmm. I think there's two people that show up on the show. One, you've seen people who have actually made it.
Right.
They're still together. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe had a little bit
of
run.
Few and far between. Yeah. But they're still there.
They're still together. Some of them had children. Mm-hmm. Or you're just trying to get, your 10 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
And you're on TV. Now you might be able to go on Love Island.
Right.
But I'm telling you right now, Love Island doesn't look like that's really working out for people either. I mean, maybe you get a weekly fee, which I'm sure you do. Because
isn't Love Island literally like Fuck Island?
Yes.
Yeah. It's not really like they're not trying to look for their mate to marry. Are they?
Well, I don't know. I think maybe they're supposed to be, but I don't think that's the whole plan.
It should be called STD Island. Because unless they're handing out condoms or whatever, those people are, doing it.
Yeah. Oh, what was the 2 tickets to Paradise show? Was it called Paradise Island?
I don't know. So many islands.
Tila Tequila was the host.
I don't know. I remember seeing that. I didn't watch the show though.
Oh yeah. That was kind of like that type of thing where I don't think you were able to like touch each other until I don't remember, but I just remember Tila Tequila was the host.
Wait, what's the show that we watch all the time and they're on the island and they have to go to bed with somebody every night?
I have not seen said show, so.
Do you guys know? It's on Netflix.
Can you Google it? Is that Love Island?
Is that Perfect Match? Perfect Match. Oh my God. Okay, so they force them to go to bed with someone every night. And that's the objective of the show. So they have to pick a partner for the night.
Now, I realize these people have signed consent forms.
But they don't have to sleep with them. Like, have sex.
They just have
to be in the same bed. Like, it's basically musical chairs with a person and a bed.
That sounds awful.
Yeah. So they go, oh, hey, do you want to like hook up with me tonight or whatever they have, the magic word is.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to match with me? Oh. That's what they have to say legally. And then all of a sudden they parade up to their room. Now, my big question is for that show, who changes the sheets? Because your girl
probably somebody who does
a
better job than cleaned your daughter's apartment before
probably. She moved in. Nobody's taking a black light in those suites either. So one night it could be Susan. The next night it could be Jane. You never know who's going to end up with you the next night.
Yikes.
Yeah. That's an STD show.
Wah, wah.
But then sometimes they don't sleep together, and they do have like a bench for someone to like.
Well, that's rude. What do you do? Flip a
comfortable.
coin?
Right. I think so.
Wow.
I think so. Yeah. That's a wild show.
I've never seen that.
Oh, it's so good.
You know what? You know what my feel good fall asleep show is right now?
What?
Golden Girls. I love the Golden Girls. And I'll find myself, and the thing is, I don't even like watch it. I just like listen to it. I have my cozy band.
Because you can tell who's who by the sound of their voice. You can totally
tell who's who. And I just lay there.
Who's your favorite character?
The mom, Sophia.
Oh, she's the best.
Hands down.
From Sicily?
Yes. But I just like her one-liners are the absolute best. And I'll just hear her say that, and I'll be like half asleep. I'll be like, I love the Golden Girls.
Yeah, they were cute. Miami.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Well, and I just put this thing on my like Instagram story not that long ago that the only reason I knew what a lanai meant was because of the Golden Girls, and that because obviously we don't have those in the Midwest,
right?
We openly just allow all the bugs to be in our backyard.
Come on in.
But yeah, I had no idea what a lanai was until the
Well,
Golden
I think
Girls.
they have a lanai to keep the alligators out.
Yeah, I mean everybody
right?
has like those screened things over there, like pools and but.
Oh my God, the Golden Girls, love them.
I mean, it's a screened-in back porch.
I think all of them are dead now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, Blanche isn't. She's alive, or no?
Blanche Devereaux.
Yeah.
No,
Are they all dead? I don't know.
B. Arthur and Betty White, 100%, and the lady I don't remember
and the
what
grandma or the Sophia.
But you know, in real life, she was like one of the youngest actresses of the crew.
Oh, I know. Rue. Her first name is Rue.
That played Blanche.
Blanche.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's still alive.
Okay.
Oh, she died in 2010.
Oh, nope, they're all gone. R.I.P. Golden Girls.
Aww.
Yeah, but they were like all like in their 50s when they first started
I know.
that show.
Do you ever see the side by side of like
J-Lo and Blanche Devereaux?
And they both were the same age. Yes. This is 52 and this is 52.
Yeah. Speaking of J-Lo, did you see how empty her concerts have been?
That's because she canceled on us in the OC in July.
Did you see it? It was literally like she should just perform in Bay City at the down by the water because that's how many people were there. And
guess who's going to be at River Days next year?
J-Lo. Not even River Days, just tunes at the church on Thursday.
Hey, you got to get a gig somewhere,
right?
Maybe she could headline for who's the 80s band that I love.
Oh.
Why am I blanking? My brain hurts today for some reason.
Yes, no, they're the best cover band. You went to high school with one of them.
I know. Glow Medical Spa is Mid-Michigan's premier med spa for skin rejuvenation and anti-aging. The trained nurses and estheticians at Glow specialize in non-invasive facial aesthetics such as toxins, fillers, and lasers. Glow is ranked in the top 1% of all providers in the U.S. for Botox and filler, as well as Black Diamond Icon status for Hydrofacial.
Glow Body specializes in body contouring with Ensculpt Neo, Emcella, weight loss clinic, and therapeutic massage. Book an appointment today at glow-skinspa.com.
Anyway, moving
white
on.
wine hits my brain differently than red. I think I get a little bit more loopy on white.
You do?
I do. And well, one, I normally don't drink white wine.
You know what I've been noticing lately about my face, other than it looks snatched with my new Botox, is that lately, I think this is postmenopausal.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm reading the new book, the menopause book by Mary Claire Haver.
Okay.
She's a physician. Anyway, that I seem to be getting Asian flush. I've never had that in my life.
Does your face get hot?
It gets hot and red. So that's what Asian flush is.
Okay.
Because we have some kind of chromosome or lack thereof.
Yeah.
That makes alcohol that we can't metabolize correctly. And so your face gets all flushed and allegedly get fucked up more easily. It doesn't happen to me, but for all of you other Asians, it could. Yeah. So anyway, I feel like my face is more red more easily. So
It's not right now.
It's not?
No.
Oh, okay. Would you tell me?
I would totally tell you.
It feels like it's red.
No.
I feel hot. I feel like
No, it's warm in here because they have to turn the air conditioner off when we film because it's too loud.
Right. Well, I feel like I need like an ice roller. Anyway, white is different. White is
totally different. I'm normally not a white wine person, but we did not come prepared, and randomly I had this in the refrigerator in my office.
Justin.
So
I love Justin Cab.
Yeah.
I love Isosceles, but I also do like this.
That's a Central Coast winery in California, right?
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Our friend Patty, it's her favorite place.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Love
favorite
Patty,
wine.
my future in-law.
You future in-law.
Yeah, we've betrothed our children, but they've only like, I don't know. They talk to each other, but they've never physically
You never
met.
know what's going to happen in the future.
So,
all right. What else do we need to cover?
Okay. So every once in a while, we're going to talk about a Be Alive experience.
Oh.
Okay. Right. So kind of like reconnect to the whole like inspire, protect, explore of the whole like Be Alive ethos. So you are not a very outdoorsy person, but you did go on your trip to France, and your family basically blindly led you on this giant adventure.
Yes.
And it was your Be Alive moment.
It was my only Be Alive moment in my life and my last. I went on an adventure near Nice called canyoning, and it was in this gorge.
God, I wish this was filmed.
Which I would have been horrified if it was filmed. It probably would have been made like
haunt your dreams.
It would haunt me forever because it was so scary. So first of all, my husband and my kids wanted to do an adventure on this trip, which great. I'm all for adventure. I like to zip line. I like to breathe the fresh air of outside, be by a good pool, good beach. That's my sense of adventure.
Yeah.
And they picked canyoning. Well, I didn't really understand what it was. I didn't research it at all. And so I just went blindly, trusting and believing in my family. So we got there and we had wetsuits. Well, the only advice I was ever given about canyoning by my cousin Heather was like, make sure your wetsuit is not loose.
Okay.
Because you need to have it really tight.
Did they have tiny ones for you?
For canyoning. No, the wetsuit fit fine.
Okay.
And so they had it all laid out. Well, prior to going on this canyoning adventure, I was thinking it was hiking. Okay. And so I just wore my regular tennis shoes that I had brought with me on my carry-on to work out.
Were you supposed to bring like fishing waders?
No, but I would have been helpful to have shoes that had grippies had I known what I knew after. So I just wore those. And you could also borrow some of his shoes, but he didn't have any that fit me. So I put on my wetsuit, got to the gorge where this guy was our guide, barely spoke English, which understandable. So we're trying to like communicate. So that's another issue. We had 4 other people in our group, so 8 people total. They had done canyoning before.
Okay.
And also, oh, by the way, I feel like the age cutoff should have been like 32. I'm not, neither's my husband.
Do you think maybe you should have filled out like a form and they
We
would have been
did.
like,
I guess we did.
and you passed?
I don't know if we passed. I don't think there was a test. I think they're just like, you're good. But there should have been like a whole physical panel.
Like a questionnaire, like to see if you
I
could
was
survive.
running this canyoning company, I would have said, I need your blood work. I need your blood pressure. I need your physical aptitude test. I need you to retake the President Reagan physical fitness test and tell me how you do, because if you don't pass, you can't do it. Okay.
I could never do a pull-up in that test, so I probably wouldn't be able to go canyoning.
Remember you had to do sit-ups and push-ups and a pull.
You had to like run a mile.
You should have to do this before the canyoning trip.
Okay.
So we roll up and we start hiking, but there's a rushing river that has many currents in it. So picture whitewater rafting minus a raft, oars, or a life jacket. Like you're it. You're everything. You're the fucking raft.
No, I'd be terrified.
So you had to go down like these slides and you had to wade through water. You had to zip line across, crawl through holes, like jump off cliffs. And I love the fact that they were like, okay, so don't jump left or right, but just right in the middle. And there's literally this much room. And you're thinking,
hope for the best.
I'm fucked. I am so dead right now. And then when you get to the bottom, because the only way he could describe it was like a washing machine.
Okay.
So it went like this. And he's like, you're not going to be able to get out. It's okay. It's okay. And I'm thinking, it's not okay. So, of course, I watched everyone else do it, and they only went around one time and kicked their way out and made it look super easy. I'm like, oh, okay, I got it. So I get down without killing myself, get through one time, 2 times. I'm around in this whirlpool of water.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to drown like 500 times. It was so scary. Finally kicked myself out. He had to like pick me up for a couple of the things.
Were you like
scary.
freaking out?
Yes.
Like, did you see your life flash before your eyes?
Almost. I just wanted to be done, and this thing lasted 3.5 hours.
Oh.
Then at the end, we finally got done. Of course, my kids, he's like, we have one last cliff you can jump off. No, my legs feel like jelly, sir. I just want to go back to my car, strip off this wet clothes, have a glass of wine, and like a bar of chocolate.
Yeah.
So we get like off the rock, and he's like, oh, we just have to hike 5 minutes. No, it was like 50 minutes to our car. So that was like the cherry on top.
So then you had to get wet in your own, like take off your wetsuit, you're soaking wet, and then you get in your car and drive back to your hotel.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So highly recommend if you love adventure and you don't care about your life flashing in front of you. But and
it's really funny to hear your girls tell this story.
They're like, Mom, you're being so dramatic. Every time you tell it, it gets worse.
But
that's how I felt.
Like my parents don't know how to like hold their nose.
No, I'm getting water in my ears and my nose. I'm like jumping on one leg to try to get the water to drain from my ear so that I could hear the guy tell me what to do. And then he kept getting mixed up with like sit and stand.
Yeah.
So he thought in English stand was sit.
Oh, no.
Well, that makes a big difference if you're going to stand or
That's
sit
a bad
on a
game
fucking
as
rock.
says. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. It was so scary.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Pass.
I'll never
I
do
will
that.
not be
Pass.
signing up for that.
Pass. That's how so I was alive and be alive.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's funny. So in a not a comparison to canning at all, but I taught bar this morning it was last night. And a mom like brought her 20-something daughter who does not work out, did not want to be at that class at all, but the mom made her come. And so I'm trying to explain to her like, okay, like this is how class is going to go, whatever. And I mean, she did a good job. So then at the end I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, so what did you think of your first bar class? And she was like, I'm still here. And I'm like, the mom was like, oh my God. She just kept looking at me like, fuck yeah. Why did you make me come here? And I go, that feeling where like, you're like, why am I still doing this? This hurts. This is awful. But that relief when it was over, I'm like, that's like your be alive moment where you're just like, oh my God, screw this. I don't want to be a part of this anymore.
Right.
Your heart's beating like you're like, oh my God, I'm going to die. But then you don't. That's your be alive moment.
There you go. But also, let's just put a disclaimer on that.
Yeah.
Your class is not the regular class. She did not take an intro class.
No, it's not an intro.
She went right from
I give modifications.
She went right to advanced. I'm just saying.
I give modifications.
She went right to
bars.
So
for everyone.
Shout out to you, girl, because like you made it. Did she throw up?
No, she didn't
okay,
throw
that's
up.
good.
Oh, but you know what? I did not really eat this morning before I taught bar super early, and I did like my regular pre-workout. And about halfway through class, I was like, "Oh shit!" I'm like burping up my vitamins, and I'm like, I could barf right now." And I'm just like trying to drink my water and talk everybody through it. And I was actually a little nervous.
Oh,
like,
boy.
Holy smokes. Like, I might be putting the microphone down, and I didn't.
Please do. If you ever have that feeling and I'm in your class, put the microphone away so we don't have to hear the vomit. Because that will just have a whole chain reaction. So instead of everyone lifting their leg, they'll be like, whoa.
Yeah, no. But
no,
I made it through.
Killer.
But I was like sweating.
Your class
and I was
is
like,
killer.
oh crap. But then
She's done a great job, B. Good job with that.
Thanks.
With
no,
bar.
I love it.
And we're doing a whole thing tomorrow night.
I know. The whole Glow Cruise coming.
Glow Cruise coming in. So I can't wait to do that. We're going to have a little nosh and snacks after.
Perfect. I'm just sticking around. I got to teach before that, and then I'm just going to do class with you guys.
Good. I can't wait.
Eat all your snacks and drink all your wine.
I can't wait.
So,
perfect. So back to school shopping. I was at Target last night at 9:00.
Was it madness?
Actually, 8:55.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Evie had all her stuff already purchased and like organized. No,
she needed a couple more things. So I ran. But the funniest part was Target was packed.
Which is
with
crazy.
The same people.
Because I love Target after 8 p.m. because it's dead. In our town, it is dead. And that is my favorite time to shop at Target.
Yeah, not last night.
That's funny.
And then all of the shelves of the folders
Just
and
empty.
stuff were empty.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
So you had to get her like roadblocks folders because they didn't have any regular folders.
Almost. No, she scoped it out before. So if you ever have to go to Target, make sure you take a screenshot of the online shopping Target. And it tells you what aisle to go to and what shelf.
Okay.
Which it's labeled. Which
Does
is
white
helpful.
wine make you a little bit more parched?
Yeah. I should drink water.
I feel like it's a little bit more
Out
like
of my new Grizzly.
saliva sucking.
I love this thing. Keeps
right?
it cold.
Yeah. I put ice in it last night. And the ice was still in there this morning, and then I just refilled my water.
Yeah.
And the nice thing is now that I have this like turbo-sized gallon jug.
Are you drinking more water?
No, I'm drinking the same amount of water. I just don't have to go to the Culligan machine as much during the day.
How much are you paying? A lot?
Well, yeah, but I pee a lot every day because I
know,
drink
I
a
do
lot
too.
of water.
Right.
My goal is, because I take so many vitamins in the morning, that by after lunch, my pee cannot be neon yellow anymore. That's my gauge.
Oh, yeah. You got to regulate it.
Yeah.
So I divided my vitamins out into 2 parts, morning and afternoon.
Okay.
Morning and lunch.
You don't take them all in the morning?
No. Because I get too, first of all, I can't swallow that many pills.
Yeah.
It's like a lot to ask for me.
I'm okay with the pill swallowing. I'm not really sure if that's a good
I don't know if that's good. That's a
talent to have or not, but yeah.
I'm sorry, Randy. I can't do it. I can't do it. So I just do a little at a time. And then I do another batch in the afternoon. Because then I feel like if vitamins probably have a pretty short half-life. So then I feel like it extends the
Power and
effects
stamina
of it.
You know, you might
through the
be
eat.
onto something here. And then maybe, because I don't love eating a big meal in the morning. And I have to wake up so early because I have to take my thyroid pills. And you can't eat anything for 30
Right.
minutes. Like this whole thing. You might be onto something about waiting for some of those vitamins to take at lunchtime.
Well, because some of them I have to take twice a day, and I don't want to take them together. So I take them split doses.
Okay.
But I'm interested to read this book that I just mentioned
your
before.
menopause book.
Yeah, menopause book about her thoughts, Dr. Mary Claire Haver,
Okay.
on vitamins and all the supplements that you take in perimenopause
Okay.
and in menopause.
Okay.
Because no one talks about it. And a great statistic she threw out there was that, so the women that are going through perimenopause and menopause right now are the baby boomers' kids.
Yes.
And there's a shit ton of us.
There is, because we have a ton of parents out there. Yeah. That were baby
So
boomers.
it's affecting a lot of women.
And I feel like women didn't talk about it because it was all like shushed under the table. And you know that
Just
like,
had to put up with it. Like my mom.
right? Yeah. Well, and you know that like my practitioner guru is McCall McPherson, who has Modern Thyroid Clinic in Austin, Texas, who is like my thyroid expert beyond belief. And she just put out this great thing that's
Elle
like,
McPherson has a place in Austin?
no, McCall McPherson.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, not Elle
okay.
McPherson.
I'm thinking supermodel Elle McPherson.
No. No, this chick she's a physician assistant, but she created Modern Thyroid Clinic out in Austin, Texas. And when I was having all of my issues and I was going to an endocrinologist down in Detroit, which is not close, every 6 to 8 weeks, and I was miserable and didn't feel good. Like I talked to Chris, I was like, I'm going to Austin. I'm going to see this chick. But then a concierge doctor came to town and started seeing her, and she is on the same page, got my thyroid figured out. Anywho, She had this great thing that she just put out recently where she's like, you know what's great about coming to me? When you come to me with all of your perimenopause and menopause symptoms or anything else as a woman, I don't look at you and say, it's all in your head. Mm-hmm. Or, you know what? You're over 45, so this is expected. She's like, I listen to you and I help you find the solutions. So my thing is, if you don't have a practitioner who is listening to you about all of your symptoms, it's okay to be on hormones. It's okay to take all these supplements
100%.
because you don't have to feel like dog shit.
Right.
Like, you should still feel like you do. You might not be 25 and be able to like bounce back immediately, but you shouldn't have to feel like you can't get out of bed or everything aches all the time.
Right.
So,
or you're hallucinating.
Yeah. So, well, you know, my friend Ange wrote a book about menopause.
Oh, yeah. When's it coming out?
It's supposed to come out in January.
Okay.
And I was like, when your book comes out, like, you're going to come on the podcast.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
So she's not a doctor or anything like that, but basically she just collected all this information from all of her friends and people that she knows that went through menopause and everybody's adaptation of what menopause was to them. Was that the right phrase to use? Adaptation? I don't know. Sounds good, right? Sounds good. It sounds good.
It's an A word.
Yeah. So I'm really excited because it's supposed to be funny, but then slightly educational at the same time.
It's like what to expect when expecting, but in menopause form?
Yes.
Okay.
So basically, like, you had a baby. You didn't know that you were going to bleed for the next 6 to 8 weeks because nobody told you that.
You had a baby. You shit the bed.
Yeah.
Nobody told me that you were going to push out poop at the same time you're going to push out a baby.
Right? I mean, there's so many things that, like, people didn't talk about.
Right.
So.
And they still kind of don't, I don't think.
No. And I feel like women things get fluffed under the rug because it's not okay to talk about in a man's world.
Right.
Fuck the man. I'm talking about it all right now. Because apparently white wine drunk is a little bit different. So I was like, screw it. Let's talk about it all.
Also, men allegedly are getting pregnant. I mean, it's
allegedly.
a whole other issue. But until you have walked a minute in our brain in shoes, you cannot comment.
Good
if
luck.
You're a man, because our brain goes from here to here to here to here to here.
Quite like our conversation today. I mean, it's literally like a ping pong wizard.
It is.
Yeah.
It's okay. You know what? Intelligent women will follow.
They totally get it.
I
They
know
got it.
exactly
They're
what you're
on board.
talking about. All right. Should we finish this up with some questions?
Listen, Here's the Thing is inspired by Be Alive. Are you ready to share your passions and creativity with the world? At Be Alive, their mission is to build brands and inspire people to chase their passions. They're always searching for dynamic storytellers and creators with a passion to join their team.
A team of dreamers, creators, seekers, united by a common passion for adventure and creativity. If you want to join the Be Alive creator community, maybe shop for some fun Be Alive merch, or catch up on all Listen, Here's the Thing episodes and blogs, head over to Go Be Alive and join the Be Alive family. Be Alive, it's that simple. So my questions this week, hot fire questions, are this or that.
Okay, I
you.
have a plethora of both, but yeah. Okay, go.
And I only have 4. Death by drowning or fire?
Oh, drowning all the way. I would never want
Why?
to burn to death. That sounds absolutely awful.
But so does drowning. Especially
Well-
after canyoning. I felt like I died 50 times.
Do I think that drowning would be pleasant? Absolutely not, but I feel like it would be quicker. I've barely have been burned, but I get chronic hot feet and hot hands, and that drives me insane. And burning flesh, no thank you. Drowned all the way.
Spanx or Skims?
Well, I do own both. I have Skims bra. And I have like a Skims bodysuit that literally, when I opened the package, looked like it belonged on a American Girl doll because it was so fucking tiny. But it does stretch out. But I agree with Khloe Kardashian when she was yelling at her sister, like, excuse me, not all of us have landing strip vaginas the size of a pencil. I mean, it can kind of like go in places it's not supposed to. But you know what? Spanx leggings all day long. So I'm going Spanx.
Okay. I love Sarah Blakely. She just
Is that the owner of Spanx?
Yes, she's the owner. She's the founder. She's the inventor.
I think I've listened to her like How I Started That.
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay.
She just launched a shoe brand. So
oh my God, is it going to make my Frodo Baggins feet look even slimmer?
Well,
is that the point?
It's a tennis shoe heel. I'm not sold on the design yet.
Oh, I've seen those on Instagram. You know, not sold on the design, but like any propaganda, the right person starts wearing it with the right outfit, I'll be sold.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the actual heel because I saw the video of how she designed it, and it makes sense. Like for a woman's foot, you know, like the typical designer of a high heel shoe, they don't take into account like there's space in between, and which is why you have foot pain. And so she took that into consideration to make it comfortable. But I don't love the design yet. So I'm waiting for 2.0.
No, because it's like a tennis shoe, bowling shoe with a heel.
With a stiletto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. When you're working out, podcast or music?
Music.
Okay.
Could you listen to a podcast
I do,
when you work out?
all the time.
A walk. When I walk my dogs, I'll listen to a podcast.
So when I do Tracy Anderson, she has music on her workout, on her online stuff. So it'll kind of be playing in the background, and then I can hear like the ding because that tells me to move on to the next move. And then I listen to a podcast because I'm trying to optimize my time.
Wow, look at you.
And do like,
especially when you're doing those 90-minute classes.
Right. And I'm trying to like stimulate my brain.
Okay.
Okay. Mountain or ocean?
Oh, that's really funny. I have lake or ocean for you. Okay, you've kind of asked me this question before. But it was prior to me being in Montana. There's something about the mountains.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. If I could be on like I think it's the Galveston River that like runs through Big Sky. I don't need to be in Big Sky. I'm not that fancy, but like between Bozeman and Big Sky, I mean, there's parts of that river that are so clear and so beautiful, and there's some killer houses right on the water.
So you want to look at the mountain, but you want to be on water.
There has to be water. Water is a must in my old age. Okay. There's just something about water that heals me, I think. Okay. Yeah. I already know the answer to this question, but for all the people out there that don't know, are you a morning or evening person?
Morning.
Yes. Best work gets done in the morning.
Best work.
Good night after 9 p.m. Mm-hmm. And when the sun starts to go down at 5 p.m.
Good night at 5 p.m.
Good night at 5 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Jamas, 4:30, 5:30. I'm ready to take my melatonin and night-night.
All right, so here's a great fun fact about Meko. She loves to dress up. Give her a theme, give her Halloween, loves a costume. Mm-hmm. What is your favorite costume you ever wore?
Oh, that's so hard.
Right? Because you've had some good ones.
I've had some good ones. So I think the best, because we won the best costume contest that year at Halloween, was Randy and I dressed up as Dexter and a victim. And we went all out for his costume where he wore like a vinyl apron with blood splatter and goggles with blood splatter. He had like the shirt that Dexter always wore. And then I wore a bodysuit with saran wrap. And I had like blood just like sliced all the way down me, like he would slice up a person. You know how he wraps the body in plastic? Mm-hmm. So that was probably my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. You also made a great Malibu Barbie.
Oh, thank you.
Was it no, it was like workout Barbie.
Yeah. Workout Barbie. With the leggings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you could have a celebrity BFF, me excluded, who would it be?
Oh. Like what kind of celebrity?
Any celebrity.
Okay. Well, I mean, I feel like Kelly Ripa and I would be best friends.
You totally would.
We would. I mean, give me a call, Kelly. Our kids both go to Michigan.
Well, you guys are both tiny. You can like share clothes.
I feel like we'd just hit it off.
Right? You probably would.
Yeah. We'd laugh and we'd talk about Andy Cohen, and the three of us could go out in New York. 4 of us. We'd invite you.
I love Andy Cohen. Uh-huh. I know my only ever celebrity sighting in New York City, it was not Andy Cohen, but it was Anderson Cooper.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
They're BFFs.
I was sitting outside Sensei Gluten, which is one of my favorite gluten-free restaurants in New York City.
Is he tall?
No.
Oh.
Like 5, 10.
You know his
maybe?
mom is Gloria Vanderbilt.
I did know that.
Isn't that crazy? I wore
No,
her
he was
jeans.
with another guy, and they were like both walking their kids. Like, and the thing is, I'm not
Walking
even a
your kids.
fan of Anderson Cooper.
He's so
But I'm
handsome.
like sitting there, and I'm like drinking my wine, and we were just sitting outside drinking, like while we were waiting
Were
for
you
our
like,
table.
Anderson?
No, but I just remember having a conversation, and I look, and I saw him, and I was like, swivel on a head, like,
Yeah.
oh my God, like totally starstruck. And I'm not even like a fan. So I'm a nerd.
Sweet.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
Would you like one of my newly born barn cats?
No, thank you. We're allergic.
I mean, they're so cute. They're so
They're
sweet.
so
I don't
cute.
need 6 barn cats, though.
I think you should put it on Facebook Marketplace.
Well, no, we have neighbors that said
Oh.
if Norma had more cats, they would take some.
Okay.
And then there's that new random cat cafe in Sanford.
Oh, right.
where-
Just drop it off there.
well,
sure
this
they would
isn't like the
welcome.
fire department. Like
Oh.
you know.
This is not like Seoul, Korea. We just drop off a baby.
But do you find that odd that they could be an establishment with food and they just have cats walking around?
I do, because when we first moved to Michigan, we had been in California where it's a very dog friendly. I mean,
Yeah.
you can take your dog literally anywhere.
Yeah.
And we came here and we had Reagan at the time.
Yeah.
And we took her to a restaurant, and you would have thought I brought an alligator. Everyone looked at us like we had 4 heads, and we're like, we're outside.
Yeah.
And she's not barking or eating you.
Yeah.
And so I just find that interesting that you can't even take a dog to the farmer's market, and that's outside.
That is so weird to me.
Exactly.
Because how do you know that the people
They
who,
let children run wild through there. You can't take a fucking dog.
How do you know
which is
that
more
the Amish
well-behaved.
or like whoever, like farmers and everybody else doesn't have like a cat or a dog walking all over that food before they bring it to the
Right.
farmer's market?
Right. There's some shady characters in there.
So, or maybe they just need to do a dog screening. Mr. Nugget would pass.
Well, I just think it's dumb. Midland's not a very dog-friendly town.
But what I've
general.
realized, you have to start asking the questions, because when Nugget and I were in New York last summer, I could take him everywhere.
Where is he, by the way?
He's right here, tucked in under my legs. He's snoozing. Yeah, super into our conversation. And I mean, you could go shopping and like walk around stores and have your dog.
In California, you bring your dog to Whole Foods.
Yeah.
They can sit in your cart. They can lick the fruit. No one gives a shit.
We went to restaurants that had doggy menus, you know?
Yeah.
So when we came back, I mean, obviously he became very attached because we did everything together, except the only thing he didn't do was go to a Broadway show, which
he could
honestly
probably do in New York.
I think if he had the right
sure he
credentials,
could.
he'd be able to go.
Yeah.
So I just started asking, like, hey, my dog comes with me everywhere. Can I bring my dog here? Sure. Okay. You know, and some places like on Main Street will let you bring your dog
Yeah.
outside.
Like molasses.
Yeah.
They're great.
Yes. No,
Yeah.
but he's allowed inside molasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tyler.
Yeah. But he has to sit on my lap. But he does.
He
and
does.
He's good.
He's
Yeah.
a good boy.
Yeah. So, all right. So I did have the question, lake or ocean, for you, because I am lake or ocean. Are you salted?
Lake.
Lake. You're a freshwater
I
gal?
love lakes.
Yeah.
Oceans get a little scary for me. You just never know what's in them.
Very true. Same can be said for a lake. I don't love the fact that you're at the beach, you're a woman, you have freshly shaved legs, and then you go into the ocean and everything burns.
Oh, I didn't.
That's
even
what
think
I hate
that.
about the ocean.
Yeah, I just think about the sharks.
I don't go deep enough to like worry about sharks.
No, sharks come up to land now. It's a thing, even in Florida.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you seen the news?
I don't really like the news. Hey, if Andy Cohen's not giving it to me on Bravo,
On Bravo?
I'm not listening to it.
I know. We should try to go to BravoCon next year.
Oh, that would be so
I know.
I want to know, Andy Cohen, how do you get on Watch What Happens Live? Like, how do you get to sit in the audience? I know
would
it's
like
small,
to evaluate what they're talking
right?
about.
Oh, we should be guest bartenders.
Yes. What would our word of the day be? If you see this word drink,
Listen.
yes. Yes. That is
Listen.
it.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Andy Cohen.
We could be bartending in the background. We could have Listen Here's the Thing merch up in front of us. I just learned how to make espresso martinis.
You did?
Yeah. Self-taught.
Just threw in some coffee and some vodka, or what'd you do?
It's not that easy.
No?
You need a shaker, first of all. Didn't have one.
Shake, shake, shake. Fun, right?
Ice, shaker. I got cold brew from Starbucks. I got Mr. Black coffee liqueur, because that's what the internet said is the best kind of coffee liqueur.
Okay.
And a shot of Tito's, and that's it, a bunch of ice. And you shake it. That's what makes it foamy, because it looks like they put whipped cream on it.
Okay, but
it's
shake,
actually
shake,
the
shake.
shake, shake, shake.
I love mine with tequila.
Okay, I can do that for you.
Yeah. Big fan.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we ordered it here not that long ago? And I was like, can I have mine with tequila? And the guy goes, why?
Yeah.
I was like, you're new.
Yeah.
That's a thing,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah. Excuse you. Anyway.
Well, thank you for joining us today. Giving you much love, even from Mr. Nugget. And like, follow, share, listen to us.
Tell all your friends.
Yes.
Your mom, your sisters.
If you like what you hear, let us know, because that makes us feel good. And if there's something you want us to talk about, give us a shout. Ring, ring.
Bye.
Bye.